Hey everyone, this is my collection of 12-sided puzzles like the Skewb Ultimate and higher order megaminxes like the gigaminx and other big puzzles. Obviously there's the Skewb Ultimate. This one's a 12 color one. As well as there's been one or two variations on the Skewb Ultimate. This is something called a kite Skewb. And there's more than one gigaminx that's come out. This is the MF8 one. And below it there's a teraminx right there. And also I threw in the Tuttminx in here. I haven't gotten around to stickering it yet though. This is the white one. It's hard to see a lot of these puzzles the way it is in the bucket, so let's spread it out and see what's in here. Here are the puzzles spread out on the table, and as you can see there's a whole lot of puzzles that are not stickered. I haven't gotten around to a lot of the stickering jobs in here. And also there's some duplicates. Let's remount the camera and take a closer look. Okay, so what is this big mess? There's a whole bunch of puzzles that are not finished yet, and the big culprit back here is the Tuttminx. I have a whole bunch of Tuttminxes that have not gotten stickered yet. This is a 32-sided puzzle, and I'm going to take one of these out of the bag so I can show you. Let me move the rest of these Tuttminxes out of the way. This one has a football pattern to it. And in order to make it a little bit easier to understand as far as the turning goes, colors were added to each of the 5-sided sides of black, and the rest of the sides are white, so you know when you turn it that you're turning it the right way, because if you turn it the wrong way then it could get stuck. Like I said, 32 colors. It's going to be interesting to see how a good arrangement of those colors will be. The other big culprit is the teraminx back here. I have a bunch of teraminxes that haven't gotten stickered yet either. The big problem with this one's an MF8 black one. The big problem is that you can't apply any kind of paper to the stickers so that you can put a bunch of stickers on the puzzle at once. You have to put them on one at a time. So it takes a long time. You have to have some spare time, some real spare time, in order to fix these up. There's another MF8 teraminx over here. This is the one that is stickered. It turns great. I've shown this one in a previous video. If you're ever thinking about getting a teraminx, then this is the one that you want to get, the MF8 brand. And it comes in white and black. This one is actually milk yellow. And back here is a Cube for You teraminx. It doesn't turn as well, but if you mod it, it can get a lot better. I mean, sand it down and lube it and things like that. Over here I have the gigaminx. These are Cube for You brand ones, black and white. This is probably, before I got some of my 4x4 ball core puzzles, this might have been considered what I would think of as my worst puzzle. Turning is really bad, the design is bad, pretty much everything is bad about this puzzle. It was a real disappointment when I got it. And here's the MF8, yet another one that's not done yet. None of them seem to be done. This one's a white one. The turning on this one is a lot better. Well, you couldn't tell it from what I'm doing. Okay, here it is, yeah. The turning on this one, it's not as apparent when you see it in a video camera, but if you actually get it in your hands, you can tell how the turning is a little bit better. The construction is better. More pieces are filled in on the inside. It's hard to tell, but over here this piece is filled in. But all the pieces are filled in, so there's not nearly as many areas that this puzzle can catch. And also this one is really brand new, so it's not broken in at all. A couple more turns, it would be turning a lot more smoothly than this. And this is the black one. I'd opened this one before, and this one really is a good one. You can see how easily I'm turning this one, and the other layer is even easier than that. I mean, it's moving like a dream, so I'll probably sticker this one first. Famous last words, though. I haven't stickered a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. The Skewb Ultimate. It's a pretty nice puzzle. Variation on the Skewb puzzle. There's 12 colored ones, which look like this, and this one's a 6 colored one. So on this one, the blue is opposite blue and pink is opposite pink. 6 colors on each side. This one has 12 different colors on it. They're both put out by Efforts. And also there's a variation on the Skewb Ultimate called the Kite Skewb. This was designed by Tony Fisher. There's a bunch of duplicates of all of those. Anyway, this is my collection of Skewb Ultimates and Skewb Ultimate mods, and also higher order megaminx type puzzles.